YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Nigel coming back at y'all with yet another video. And yes, you saw the title. Today we're going over affordable at-home gym equipment to maximize your muscle growth. Let's go. You know, I was sitting back thinking today about how long I've been on my fitness journey and just thinking how far I come, and I was wondering exactly how I got there. I remember when I was 14, there wasn't much gym equipment at my disposal. I remember I had a high school gym, but I wasn't able to get there 24/7, so I wasn't able to see substantial growth. So like I always do, I tried to find a way to help me gain muscle even though I didn't have access to the gym. And I feel like a lot of these tips can be helpful for people who maybe don't have money for a gym membership, or maybe we're in the Rona 2.0 and we need an at-home workout that'll be efficient to help us keep our muscle. Whatever the situation is, this is a great guideline for you to work out at home. The first thing that was super helpful on my journey was resistance bands. Now you can get this on Amazon for like $10, maybe $15. It's not expensive at all. It comes in a lot of different types. You have these right here where you have handles. This is the ones that I did curls with. But there's also resistance bands out there where you could put it around your thighs and you could do squats and add a little bit of resistance to add a harder training session. But I will say with resistance bands, make sure you get a resistance band that is kind of difficult to pull. It won't go back on you, won't snap. I thought it would snap for like the longest time. It never happened. As long as you get a quality one, you won't have to worry about it snapping back on you. But that's one thing. The second thing with resistance bands is you probably will have to do a lot more reps to get an efficient workout. But I will say if you're working with at-home equipment, this is guaranteed to do something for you other than just body weight work. The second thing that I use for at-home workouts that's affordable is dumbbells. This bad boy. Now this was an absolute staple in my workouts because it actually provided a lot more resistance than just the regular body weight or bands that you could find. But I will say this will run you about $1 and some change per pound, but it's definitely worth it. You don't have to deck yourself out with a whole rack of dumbbells. Just get one. What I did was I got one that was hard for me to overhead press. This allowed me to do a variation of workouts with it, because the last thing you want to do is get something too heavy and you can only do bench press with it, and the other things you can't do like curls, you can't do rows. You don't want a situation like that. Find a dumbbell that's universal that you can use for each and every workout, and you could just adjust your reps as you go. And if you do go to the gym, you definitely know how versatile dumbbells can be. You could do an incline press, you could do bench press, lunges, squats, deadlifts. You know, you got to be safe with the deadlifts, but you could probably do a little bit of deadlifting. But it's a great thing to have at your arsenal when you're at home. The third thing I used at home that was affordable was, things are getting heavy, a weighted vest. Now, you could usually buy these for about $40. I know the one that I have, it added up to 20 pounds, but you could also get different weighted vests that you could add a little bit more weight or a little bit less. Whatever works for you is great, but this thing it's an absolute beast. It's so versatile. And I know if you watch Dragon Ball, you know when Goku was training with Kenkai, the first thing that he wanted that man to do was put on some weighted clothes. This is your weighted clothes, the weighted vest. Again, super versatile. What I like to do with this is just adding some challenge to my body weight exercises, whether it's squats. It can add more pounds to your dumbbells when you're doing lunges, which was absolutely great because usually your legs are stronger than your arms, so it just adds that extra resistance. Also, you could walk upstairs and get a great workout, and when you take it off, you're going to feel light and you're going to feel like you could take on the world. So weighted vests, highly recommended. I definitely suggest that you check it out. And the last thing I want to note is make sure that you don't forget about bodyweight exercises. I know a lot of times people shun away from them because they feel like you can't get great results with them. But if you pick the right ones, you do not have to be doing sit-ups, 100 sit-ups, 200 sit-ups every single day. There's a tons of variations in calisthenics. You could be doing muscle-ups. You could do clapping, push-ups, whatever variation you want to do. There's some great bodyweight exercises out there. Now, I will say that nothing will beat the gym, so make sure that these are supplemental to your workouts if you are trying to maximize muscle growth. But this is a great starting point for beginners or anybody just trying to maintain their muscle. But if we're talking at-home workouts, the number one at-home workout that people love has to be the abs. So you want to check out my top 5 ab workouts, click this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.